Welcome back to the channel, guys. As promised in last week's Undertaker video, we're going to go through my Undertaker collection, and I'll pull a few others up as we go down the line and help you pick out a better Undertaker figure for your collection if you're looking to collect an Undertaker figure. If you're looking to do like me and buy a bunch of Undertaker figures, then this will help you pick out all the ones you would like. I've got my entire collection out here of Undertaker figures and hat. And like I said, I'm going to use Wrestling Figure Database today for showing you a few others that I would personally like to add to my collection and that I would recommend for you. The only reason we would add this one to a collection is if you were trying to complete the John Cone Build-A-Figure, because this one is not really worth your time. But we're going to move this over to the stage and kind of go through them. As you can see, I've got Funko Pops, I've got the Superstars figure, and the rest of this is either Ultimates or Elites. And that's what we're focused on. This is mainly just to show off and show you kind of what's out there for the Funko lines. But the big focus is going to be the Elites and the Ultimates from Mattel. I don't have anything from the Classic Superstars line. That's definitely something I am wanting to get a hold of because I've become very fond of that line through our Samoan Dynasty Celebration series. If you haven't seen that, please go ahead and check that out. And so you don't miss any of our other series and great videos and live podcasts every Sunday. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe and pound on that like button for me. Help this video get out there as well. Let's move over to the stage, start taking a look at these guys, and I'll tell you my favorite parts about each one, my least favorite parts, and just kind of go down the line. And like I said, I will show you some from Wrestling Figure Database that I currently want and would recommend. So, over to the stage. Alright, so we're going to start off with the figure that prompted this whole video. This is the SummerSlam 2024 Elite Series Undertaker. And it is my least favorite Undertaker that I have had so far. It's still an Undertaker figure, so I'm not going to say I absolutely hate it, but it is my most disappointing. So he does have a hat that I've put back up in my accessory drawer because the hat won't stay on this head sculpt. He doesn't have an interest jacket, so that's an automatic, craptastic there. The head sculpts he's got are not my favorite. There's so many better ones that could have been done. This is the Brock Lesnar from his SummerSlam match with Brock Lesnar. So it has the goofy laughing face. It just wasn't necessary, and for me as a Undertaker fan and a figure collector, this was a letdown. Is the mold right? Is the face sculpt correct? Yes, it's just not faces that we really needed for Undertaker. But I'm going to move him over and let's take a look at this one. And this is going to be Ruthless Aggression Undertaker. This one's actually, I was quite surprised by. I actually got lucky on this one, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, because I only got a couple of Ruthless Aggression figures, and I think this is one of the ones that someone brought to mine and Chris's attention, because this one and something else were hidden in another department. We don't know by who, but they knew that we were wrestling guys and figure collectors and did the YouTube thing, so they told us about them. And yes, we were mean and went over there and bought them. So this is one of those. But as far as Undertaker figures goes, this is my only Ruthless Aggression era American Badass type. This is closer to Big Evil than it was American Badass because he does have his short hair Undertaker. But it checks all the boxes. I mean, the tattoos are right. He doesn't have the Sarah tattoo underneath there, but that's fine. The sleeves are great. The bandana fits on the head perfect. And this is where he was not dyeing it, so it was going back to the red hair. Got jeans. Not often do we get blue jeans on an Undertaker, so this was a really nice one. There is a better Big Evil Taker figure. I'll show you that here in a little bit. What I would like is an American Badass figure with the hair and the trench coat. Maybe even one with the snakeskin pants. I know he hates that one, but that would be a pretty cool one to have. But this is a good one. If you're looking for that era, if you're younger than me and that's kind of the era you grew up with and the Undertaker you were used to, this is not a bad one to check out. No interest jacket, no hat. This is not that kind of Taker. So this works not having an interest jacket. But it's very nice. We've got neck tattoo on the back that it doesn't want to focus on because it's trying to focus on him. There you go. That's the only problem I'm gonna have with this video. It's gonna start trying to focus on too many of them at once. So I'm gonna slide him over, and we'll take a look at the next one. And this one, I don't actually keep out on display because I don't have room. But this, and I know what everybody's about to say. Technically, this is not Undertaker, but it is. This is going to be the Mean Mark Callous figure. But it checks off everything. Face sculpt is fantastic. We've got a leather vest. We've got chaps. These red, I think they're shoes. Are they boots? It's hard to tell. Yeah, red boots, my bad. So, would this be something you should definitely run out and make sure you have in your Undertaker collection? Not necessarily. Now I can't make him stand up. What? Well, he hasn't been standing. He's been in my little pencil box thing. There we go. Alright. I'm not putting him over there because I say it's a bad figure. I'm just having to make room. But the Mean Mark figure, very cool. I would say if you're trying to put together a nice little Undertaker collection and maybe trying to go through the years, I would definitely snag that up. It's really cool. Now, next one I'm going to go for is one of my Ultimates. I'm going to pull an Ultimate next. So this is Elite Ruthless Aggression. This was Elite SummerSlam. This is Legends. So, if you're looking for the series. Yeah. Alright, so here is, I'll bring it. This is my Ultimate Edition Taker with this huge entrance jacket thing. This thing is nuts. The deal with this figure, it's an Ultimate Edition. It's really nice. The biggest issues were when it comes to putting the entrance jacket on, you have to use this head. You can use this head without it, but you can't use any of the other heads he comes with the entrance jacket. And I had to display him with the entrance. But if you look, his arms are much larger. And it's kind of hard to show it on camera, but the Ultimate Edition arms are quite a bit larger. But he looks amazing. If you're possibly only wanting one, I would say, if this is your era, This is definitely a good pickup for you. Don't sleep on that one. And again, if you're trying to go through the ages of the eras of Undertaker, not a bad one to have hold of. But that one is an Ultimate Edition. Now, let's see. I'm going to go back to some Elites because one of my favorites is another Ultimate, but we're going to get that one in a minute. So, I've got this one. This one's a really cool one. The hat we get with this one, the outlaw style hat, really, you're gonna there focus on him, leave them guys alone. Really cool hat. This is when he had the teardrop. So this is probably mid-90s. I'm thinking is right around that. It's should be before Ministry of Darkness Taker, which this is the closest I have to a Ministry of Darkness. I'm going to show you one here in a minute when we go to Wrestling Figure Database, but that's as close as I've got. That one, as far as a good in the middle of the road, kind of covers all the bases Taker, really good. I highly recommend that figure. Going down, I've got one more Elite. This is actually one of my favorite Elites. Alright, so this is, hopefully I can do this in the thing after there we go. Yeah. So this is he's got the purple gloves, purple in the boots, purple tie thing. This is going to be before this guy back here that we just looked at. And he's got the mask. So that's after he got his, I think it was an orbital socket injury. This Taker I sought out. I paid a little more for. I will say he's very much worth it. Unfortunately, he's one of the only ones that I don't keep out on display all the time, just because I really like these, and I got Ruthless Aggression stuff that he stays with. So, and then my main display, I'm gonna show you what's on it. So I don't keep him out all the time. But I have been known to kind of switch it up, and I plan to bring him out some soon. The picture, he's going to be out of frame now, but let me show you, before we get into the the Superstars and the Funkos, I'm going to show you my favorite, and it is an Ultimate Edition. It is the one that sits in my main display that sits behind me during the podcast and everything. Live every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. Make sure you join us. This is the debut Taker. The Survivor Series Taker. It came with the Gobbledygooker figure. I really don't know why they made that a 2-pack, but the funny thing is the story that the Undertaker thought that was going to be his character, because they told him they didn't have anything for him, and then he heard about this damn turkey and the Gobbledygooker, and he thought they're gonna have me coming out of this egg, or he heard about the giant egg, and he said that he got the call, and he thought, oh no, they're gonna have me coming out of this damn egg. I'm gonna be Eggman, and it's a really cool story. A lot of these new Undertaker interviews, he talks about it. Vince McMahon calls him and says, "Is this the Undertaker?" I love listening to Taker tell that story. And Taker's say he put the phone down. He's like, Undertaker. Picks the phone back up and says, "Yes, this is the Undertaker." That's how we got the Dead Man. That's how we got it. So thank God he didn't have to come out of an egg, and we got we got this that night. So really cool. That one is my favorite. Um, I'm gonna make room for him in the display here. Don't. You see that? He tried to fall over. All right. So real quick, before we head over, and we're gonna look at some wrestling figure database stuff. Um, this is the WWE Superstars Undertaker. It's pretty much this guy back here. Really cool. And then when it comes to the Funko Pops, I'm having to remember because I've been out of the pop game for a while. I don't do it much. This, I believe, is his first Funko Pop. Really cool. I like it. All right. It's very top heavy and it's hard to get to stand up. Really? Fine. All right. And then this is the one from the Boneyard match. Which is a really cool one, and I don't remember how it happened, but I actually ended up with two of those, and we ended up putting one of those in with the 100 subscriber giveaway. And if you don't know, we just recently had our 200 subscriber giveaway, and we're currently on a push for 500. We are, at the time of this recording, we 4 away from our halfway point. So we're trying to get to 500. Please go ahead and help us get that way. Share, tell everybody about the channel, and let's try to get to that 500. Now, as far as Funko Pops go, this is my favorite set, and it's still in the box except for the pin for it. This is going to be Purple Suit Taker with Paul Bearer. Now, that brings me to another point. There is also, it came out last year, an Elite Paul Bearer. Fantastic figure. Do I have it? No. Why? Because the only one that I seen come through my local Walmart was the Chase variant. And that went to the Chase collector. That went to Chris. It does me no good to have the Chase because I need it to be open to go with these guys. So, unfortunately, I don't have the Paul Bearer. I've yet to get a hold of it. Will it happen? Yes. It's going to happen. Just a matter of time. Alright, so real quick, we're going to go over the wrestling figure database, and then I will tell you 100% which ones I would say go ahead and get, and which ones to stay away from. Obviously, the SummerSlam one, unless you're wanting to build John Cone. All right, so you can see here. This is the website I'm using. I'm going to show you. If you don't know this website, it's really cool. If you're looking at wrestling figures, you're trying to complete your collection, or just see what figures are out there for what superstar. This website is really cool. Not affiliated whatsoever. They're not paying me to say a thing about them. But I will put a link to this website in the description just because I enjoy it that much. And it has come in handy a lot. I know Chris uses it to keep track of the Chase figures and which ones he's after. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here to search, and I'm just going to put I can't type. The Undertaker. Okay, now this is pulling every single Undertaker figure on record. Okay, like way back to the back wins stuff. There's some cool stuff here. Okay, now we want to filter this, so we're going to go to manufacturer because we're looking at Mattel. All right, so look, this one I'm talking about. 15 on Funko. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Funkos real quick. All right, so we got the Amazon exclusive here. This was also Amazon exclusive. That's the Boneyard one. We looked at that a while ago. If this was the very first one, 2015, right here. That's that one I just showed you. Very cool. All right, Funko's done the Pocket Pop. There's that 2-pack. There's the Brock 2-pack. What is that? Pint Size Heroes. All right. Oh, this one is a really nice one. The Target exclusive. I have seen this one a few times at my local Target. I haven't snagged it yet. This one's really cool. Got him coming out of the coffin. Um, Let me click this one real quick because it says exclusive, right? And you can go down here and this will tell you right here the exclusive retailer. Like when you click on the figure, it gives you a lot of information about it. And even tells you when they wore that attire. Like it breaks them figures down a lot. So this is a cool site. Again, they're not paying me to say it. This one, if you're going to collect Funko Pops and you're looking for the wrestling ones, I would recommend going for these Hall of Fame ones. I've got the Ultimate Warrior one. They're just really cool. They're good representations. They come with a little Hall of Fame plaque. They're fun. I would recommend getting those. Um, we also got this. Do I have that set? Yeah. So this Bitty Pops that comes with that version of Taker. I have that. This is pretty cool. DVD that comes with the Pocket Pop. Anyways, so we want to go back down here. We're going to go to manufacturer. Um, Look at that, Jack Pacific 321. But the thing of it is, oh, I passed it. Go to Mattel 180. All right, now it's going to bring up every Mattel figure. So we go to which line? Well, we don't want the 12-inch unbranded. I don't do basics, so I'm not going to recommend any basics. There are some pretty cool ones. I mean, there's two really cool ones right there on the screen. We're going to pass up on the best ofs, the best of pay-per-views, Ruthless Aggression. We do want Defining Moments, the Elite Mainlines. We want Legends. We'll go ahead and we can look at Monday Night War subline. Like you can look at all the sublines. Royal Rumble. It's insane. There's 3 different SummerSlam ones. So let's take a look at that, and maybe there's a better SummerSlam one we can look at. Top picks. Top picks are going to be ones that have already been done. Let's click WrestleMania. All right. So here's this is going to be similar to the one I showed you where he has the bandana. He comes with this is Big Evil, see? So I wish I had a Big Evil vest. I do need to get something with the Big Evil. This is when he had the championship. This is an interesting one. It's another SummerSlam one. You're wanting a SummerSlam Taker. This one's way better. Boneyard one, not a bad one to have. This one's a cool Taker, but there's some better stuff. Oh, because I clicked SummerSlam. That's why. Here's a WrestleMania one. Not my favorite. This one, however, is from a WrestleMania match. One of the Triple H ones. This is fantastic. That entrance jacket is gigantic. I haven't had a chance to mess with that figure, but it's pretty cool. Here's another version of Big Evil. This is a pretty cool one. We've got a Cloth Goods Big Evil shirt. Can't really go wrong there. I showed you this one. This is the one I have. Very cool. Another WrestleMania one right here. Not bad. Moving down. Yeah, I don't do those. Here is the... Oh, this is from 2011. So this is an older Elite, but it's a nice one. If you're looking for them, this is probably in that same 2011 era of Taker as well. So this is not a bad one to have. This one's okay. Here's one of the ones from the Monday Night War series. Not my favorite face sculpt. I passed on this one. But if you're wanting an Attitude Era, this is more Ministry of Darkness, minus because because you're getting to build a figure, so you're losing your entrance jacket and stuff. So this has doesn't have as much going for it. Um, this one, another Legends, very nice. I would highly recommend this one over this. This is still pretty close to Attitude Era. This is more. This one here is more his feud with Psycho Sid, if I'm not mistaken. This one is this. Oh, that's from 2001, Series One Undertaker. So the only reason I would recommend this one is because it's the very first Elite Undertaker. So I would definitely be interested in that. Here's a Toys R Us exclusive from 2011. Still a good one, about the same. Now, now we're getting into some really cool stuff. This is the most recent uh, Ultimate Edition Taker. It was a Target exclusive. Comes with big gold. Got your entrance jacket. You got the hats. You got a face sculpt with the tongue out. That's really cool. We've got one of the Defining Moments Takers. This one is really good, but I'm going to recommend the other one. This is one that I'm going to get. So this is a modern day Taker. This is him wearing the One Dead Man Show shirt. It's a cloth goods shirt. I really want this figure for that cloth goods shirt. If you're looking for a modern Undertaker, that is the way to go. Definitely get yourself that. I would recommend this Ultimate Edition as well. Don't ever skimp on your Ultimate Takers. This other Toys R Us exclusive, another WrestleMania one, very cool though. Wearing the 18-0 shirt, very good stuff. All right, we'll go to the next page for Defining Moments. This is the one. Now, I think they re-released this in the ringside exclusive from the Vault series, so you can get it there, or you can go Defining Moments. I would recommend Defining Moments if you're an inbox, because these Defining Moments packages are fantastic. I love the Defining Moments stuff. So this is a must get. This is going to be one that I'm probably going to try to get. I want the Defining Moments though. So definitely don't sleep on that. Here is the original version of that. I got the Legends version of this one. This version, they're basically the same. I think the Legends are a little bit updated with articulation. But again, if you're inbox, go with this one because it's the first version of it. It's much nicer looking packaging. Go with this one. Very cool. And then here's the Mean Mark. These are it's showing those because he's part of the Build-A-Figure line. That's the Mean Mark. Very cool Legends figure. I would recommend. But if you're dead set on having to have an Undertaker, I didn't click on Ultimates, did I? That's why I'm not seeing some of them. We're not going to go that route. What I do want to do, let's see if I can find. I'm going to unclick this, and we're going to go up to. What? Oh, I'm going to clear all this too. My bad. Now we're going to go. We're going to look at the wrestling the classic superstars. I can't talk. Classic superstars, 7 of them. Let's take a look at what we got. Because I definitely want an Undertaker in this line. All right. That one's pretty good. Good grief. 1 of 100. That's nice. Oh, this is the throwback to the LJNs. Very cool. So as far as classic superstars goes, I'm really feeling this one from 2004. Series 3. It's going to be Ministry of Darkness Taker. Like I said before, I don't have much Ministry of Darkness stuff. This one's okay as well, also from 2004, again, Series 1. So, very, very good stuff for classic superstars. I want some more representation of this line in my collection. So, and for these, it's much better collecting in box just because the packages, the boxes look so nice. They make nice display pieces. Very hard to get these boxes in mint condition. If you can see, let me see if I can bring up a bigger picture of it. Right here, those cutouts get damaged so quick. This is a one of 3,000 Chase figure. This is a really nice one though. Look at that. I would definitely say that's a Toy Fair exclusive. Okay, very nice. Uh, so definitely something I would recommend getting a one of those out of here to have a wrestling superstar or classic superstars figure representation in your collection. Uh, but that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully, I didn't drag it out too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helps you pick out an Undertaker figure for your collection. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer about some of the accessories or anything that they come with. Uh, for more detailed stuff and pictures of your figures, if you're trying to build a collection, I would recommend Wrestling Figure Database. Like, again, I've they're not paying me to say anything good about them. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but it has been a such a help building this collection, and it's been a great help for Chris to build his Chase collection that he's got going. It's fantastic. We're going to have some footage of his collection coming to the channel soon. We was talking about that yesterday. We got to get his collection featured more. So if you want to see all that, make sure you're subscribed. If you didn't do it early, go ahead and hit that like button for me now. Make sure you're subscribed. Check us out on all of our other social media platforms. It's like all of the platforms. So just search us up right there. That logo there in the corner, that's going to be our profile picture basically on every platform you find us on. So if you find that, you know it's us. Give us a follow. Shoot us a message or comment. Let us know, hey, just started following you guys. We'd really appreciate it. With all that being said, make sure you check out the podcast every Sunday live 7 p.m. Central. We talk about all things wrestling. We have a great time. It's been a great show. It's really picked up a lot of steam these past few weeks. We had a surprise guest this past week. Uh, wasn't expecting it. Turned into a great show. Had a lot of fun. Uh, don't want to miss that. So we'll see you Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.